Hello guys, today we will talk about Egyptian pyramids. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and like this video for more informations about history. Let's start. The pyramids of Egypt are some of the most iconic and ancient structures in the world, symbolizing the grandeur and sophistication of ancient Egyptian civilization. Here are key details about the pyramids. 1. The Great Pyramids of Giza. Location: the Giza Plateau, near Cairo, Egypt. Builders: constructed during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom, circa 2580 to 2560 BCE. Main pyramids: the Great Pyramid of Khufu, Cheops, the largest of the Giza pyramids, standing at 146.6 meters original height. It is the only remaining wonder of the ancient 7 wonders of the world. Pyramid of Khafre, slightly smaller than the Great Pyramid, but appears taller because it is built on higher ground. Khafre's pyramid is associated with the Great Sphinx, a limestone statue with a lion's body and a human head. Pyramid of Menkaure, the smallest of the 3, but still an impressive structure. 2. Purpose tombs for pharaohs. The pyramids were primarily built as monumental tombs for the pharaohs, and were meant to ensure their journey to the afterlife. They housed the pharaoh's remains and valuable goods. Religious symbolism: the pyramid's shape may represent the rays of the sun, and many ancient Egyptians believed their kings would become divine in the afterlife. 3. Construction. The exact method of construction is still debated, but most experts believe it involved large labor forces using ramps, levers, and sledges to move and stack massive limestone and granite blocks. The precision with which they were built has fascinated engineers and historians for centuries. Materials: the majority of the pyramids were constructed from limestone, with higher quality stone like granite used for the inner chambers. 5. Cultural importance. The pyramids are deeply tied to the religious and cultural beliefs of ancient Egypt. The concept of the pharaoh as a god-king meant their tombs had to reflect their divine status. The grandeur of the pyramids is a testament to the importance placed on the afterlife and ensuring the pharaoh's smooth passage into it. 6. Modern significance. Today, the pyramids are a major tourist attraction and are protected as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. They continue to captivate visitors with their monumental scale and the mysteries that surround their construction and purpose. Would you like to know more specific details about any aspect of the pyramids? Okay, so we know something about pyramids. Let's talk about Egypt a little bit. Ancient Egypt. It is one of the oldest civilizations, dating back over 5,000 years. The Egyptians were pioneers in fields like writing, architecture, and astronomy. They are renowned for their monumental achievements, including the construction of the pyramids, temples, and the development of hieroglyphic writing. Pharaohs. Egypt was ruled by a series of powerful kings and queens, known as pharaohs, who were considered divine rulers. Some of the most famous include Tutankhamun, Ramses II, and Cleopatra VII. Later history, Egypt was conquered by various powers, including the Persians, Greeks under Alexander the Great, Romans, and Arabs. The Arab conquest in the 7th century CE introduced Islam, which remains the dominant religion today. Okay, let's talk about Nile River. The Nile River, the longest river in the world, is incredibly exciting, not just for its size, but also for its role in shaping human history. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Nile is that it was the lifeblood of ancient Egypt, enabling one of the most advanced civilizations of the ancient world to thrive in the middle of a vast desert. Without the Nile's predictable annual flooding, which deposited rich, fertile silt along its banks, Egypt's agriculture would have been impossible. Here are some exciting facts about the Nile. Ancient Egypt was often called the gift of the Nile because the river made civilization possible in an otherwise arid region. The yearly flooding was so dependable that it allowed Egyptians to develop one of the earliest agricultural systems in history. The Nile has two main tributaries, the White Nile and the Blue Nile. The White Nile originates in Lake Victoria in present-day Uganda, while the Blue Nile starts from Lake Tana in Ethiopia. The two rivers meet near the Sudanese capital of Khartoum to form the main Nile that flows north to the Mediterranean. The Nile's role in mythology. In ancient Egyptian mythology, the Nile was considered sacred, The god Hapi was believed to control the Nile's floods, ensuring that Egypt had fertile soil. The river was also associated with the afterlife. It symbolized rebirth and was essential in religious ceremonies. Stretching about 6,650 kilometers, 4,130 miles, the Nile flows through 11 countries, including Egypt, Sudan, Uganda, and Ethiopia. Its massive reach makes it not only an important water source, but also a cultural and economic lifeline for millions of people along its banks. Adventure and exploration. Search for the source of the Nile captivated explorers for centuries. The mystery of its origins wasn't fully solved until the 19th century, when explorers like John Hanning, Speke, and Richard Francis Burton traced the river to its beginnings in East Africa. The Nile River's unique blend of historical importance, natural beauty, and mystery continues to captivate people today. Okay guys, for today, those informations are enough. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to subscribe and check my channel. Bye.